Hi, everybody. Welcome to A Course Called Tarot. It's the time again to start the monthlies for the month of November. We're still in October. We're halfway through October. It takes me about 2 weeks to upload all the videos to get them made and upload them. So, I usually start sometime in the middle of the month, and usually by the end of the month, I have them all made. This is for the star sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2018. I am going to start off with the Witch's Tarot. Then we're going to move on to Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And this is The Sacred Travelers by Denise Lynn. And then we will get some love messages because this is a monthly from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Romance Angels and Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. All right, so with that being said, let's shuffle. This is for the star sign of Taurus for the month of November 2018. So, Spirit, I ask you to come forth and use me as a clear channel to bring forth these messages for the star sign of Taurus. What is going on for Taurus for the month of November? What messages do you have for the star sign of Taurus for the month of November? Taurus. Okay. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a more personal reading, you can contact me at aquariuscall@gmail.com. Or there is a link in the lower right hand corner of my YouTube channel that'll take you to my Facebook page that also provides a way to contact me if you would like a more personal reading. Okay. All right, Spirit. So, what messages do you have for the star sign of Taurus? Can I get 6 cards for the month of November? There's 1. I need 5 more. 5 more, please. 3 more. 2 more. 2 more for the star sign of Taurus for the month of November. 1 more. There it is. Okay. All right. So the first card that popped out it's called the Wheel of the Year, which is actually the Wheel of Fortune. It has all the seasons on it, all the elements on it. It has the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. So this is about basically the Wheel of the Year is about what's fated in your life or what destiny is bringing you. And One of the things about the Wheel of Fortune is if you are down here on this wheel, destiny will eventually bring you up around to the top. So, Taurus, if you're having a bit of bad luck, this is a sure sign that the luck is going to change. Okay. And the next card is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is unfounded fear, unfounded worry, um, staying up late night, thinking about things that you really don't have to worry about because um, it's unfounded basically. So there's like this unnecessary fear, unnecessary worry, restless nights, sleepless nights. Okay. So, and then the next card we got is the Fool. Okay. The Fool's energy is about taking a leap of faith. Stepping into the unknown, knowing that the universe has your back. Okay. If you look at it, it looks like he's about to step off the cliff, but he's not even looking down. He's not afraid. He's actually looking up to the heavens with his little satchel bag, which is a very light load. And he's just like, I'm ready to step off the edge here and take that chance. Okay. Because I know that the universe has my back. Then we have the Page of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands is pages, if they're not representative of a young person in your life, Taurus. Um, it's about a message. Because if you look at the kid on there, he's shouting something. Like he's talking, he's bringing forth some kind of a message. And wands are about taking action, and they're also representative of our spirit side. So the message could be, hey, I'm ready to take action. But I feel that this is definitely some kind of a message. Okay. And then we got the Empress. Now, the Empress energy is all four of the queens all wrapped up into one. You got the Queen of Cups because the Empress is nurturing. And if you look, she's got a green dress on. That means she's nurturing and loving. Then she's the Queen of Swords. She's very intuitive. Sorry about that. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which makes her very creative. And look, she's got the wand in her hand, okay? And she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded. She knows what she wants. And she knows she's got the universe in her hands, okay? And if you look at her, it looks like she's pregnant. So it looks like she's about to give birth, okay? And then the last card that popped out is the Two of Cups, okay? So the Two of Cups energy, cups is our emotions, okay? Two of Cups energy is could be a soulmate, but very well a love connection. Because if you look, it's two people clinking glasses, okay? Um, because they're witches cards, it looks kind of like if you, I'm noticing the hand fasting around them, so it looks like they just got married or hand fasted, so to speak, because these are the witches tarot. Okay, so what I'm picking up so far is there is definitely some kind of fear about a new commitment. There's some kind of fear about a rebirth, possibly, of a relationship. There's also some kind of fear, possibly, of a message coming in. Maybe somebody's fearing that this message isn't going to come forth. There's definitely a fear when it comes to taking this leap of faith, okay? Well, I'm telling you, Taurus, that it is fated, it is destined. This Two of Cups energy is destined, Okay. And there's going to be some kind, I'm feeling with the Empress energy, there's going to be some kind of a rebirth of this relationship. Somebody's going to come forward and want that leap of faith. Okay. But there is still some kind of fear. And I feel that somebody is possibly going to come forward and maybe express this fear, possibly maybe express, hey, I'm a little nervous about taking this leap of faith, but I really want to do this because I know it's destined. Okay. So I'm going to grab another set of cards because we are going to get some clarifiers. And I believe that I am just going to bust out the Crystal Vision Tarot by Jennifer Glasso so that we can get some clarification on what come forth. Okay, so give me a second to shuffle up these cards. Make sure there isn't another one stuck in there. Okay, there isn't. All right. All right, so let me shuffle up these cards real quick and use these as clarifiers. So, Spirit, can we use these Crystal Vision Tarot for clarifiers on the Witch's Tarot for what has come out? I feel that even though there is a little bit of fear, because we got the full, it looks like he's headed, like he's facing. Well, actually, he's looking up to the sky, but it looks like he's walking towards that fear, like he's ready to take a leap of faith and um, possibly maybe end that fear. We're going to see what kind of clarifiers comes out. But there is a little bit of fear concerning this leap of faith, even though it's faded and dusted. There very well could be, like I said, a rebirth of the energy, the rebirth of this nurturing, compassionate, grounded energy. But I feel that this message concerning this relationship is definitely faded. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to pick off at the top of the deck for clarifiers. All right. So let's clarify the wheel of the year. We got the Fool. So this Wheel of Fortune is definitely, and we got the Fool twice because the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool are mirroring one another. And then we got the Fool that's clarifying this Destiny card. So this, sorry, Taurus. So this new beginning, this leap of faith is destined. It's fated. That's why, you guys, that's why it's being mirrored. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay. So what's this fear about? Maybe somebody is missing someone because we got the Five of Cups energy here, and the Five of Cups is about some kind of grieving process or some kind of regret, or somebody's missing somebody. So that's where the fear is coming from. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the fear, even though somebody is missing someone, there, I feel that there has to be some kind of a decision made here in the 3D world because this is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Now, if you look, looks like she's doing some kind of a juggling or balancing act here. Okay. So I'm feeling that maybe the fear is because you guys are out of balance, Taurus, due to this missing someone or some kind of regret. Okay. Um, but the Two of Pentacles can also represent multitasking, but I'm not really feeling the multitasking thing. I'm feeling more of a balancing act. Like they're telling you to balance your emotions, okay? And to step out of this fear, step out of this unnecessary worry, because this new beginning is definitely fated, this leap of faith, okay? All right. So, well, let's clarify the Fool. And we got the Empress again. So in this Empress, there's butterflies on it, and I feel that the butterflies represent transformation. So that's what I'm gonna go with. This leap of faith is going to bring a transformation. Now this Empress is in red, okay, but this Empress is in green. So, and if you look, they're both pregnant, but red represents your root chakra. It can represent compassion, love, lust, um, um, not really aggression or anger. I'm feeling more of the love or the lust, okay? But I'm also seeing, because this one's in green, the butterflies is what's really standing out to me. So I'm feeling that this leap of faith is going to bring some kind of transformation and for a feminine, because this is the Empress and it's a feminine on there. Okay. So this Empress energy, this nurturing, intuitive, grounded energy is pretty strong message that's bringing about this new beginning, this transformation. Okay. So let's pick another card, and we got Judgment. Okay. So Judgment is about giving second chances, but it is also about the rebirth of something. And I felt that with the Empress energy. Okay. So I'm feeling with the Fool and the Empress clarifying the Fool, there's some kind of a rebirth coming, possibly a spiritual rebirth, because you got Judgment and the angel here. The Judgment angel is about giving second chances. It's about rebirth. It's about um like you're being brought to Judgment Day, and they're asking you, okay, should we forgive you and give you a second chance? Well, this is telling me yes, because it's landing on the Fool. So there is definitely some kind of a transformation coming when it comes to taking this leap of faith. Well, basically, Taurus, what I'm getting from this is this leap of faith that you're going to be taking is destined, and it's a destined transformation, because this is also a card of destiny and fated, and what's meant to be. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Wands. We got the Five of Wands. So this page is bringing a message about conflict, because that's what the Five of Wands is about. There's some kind of a conflict, and I'm feeling more it's an inner conflict, because you have this worry card in your reading. So this very well could be an inner conflict. So that's what this message could be about. He's bringing this message forth because he's having some kind of an inner conflict, and he's having an inner conflict on whether or not he wants to bring about this rebirth or take this leap of faith when it comes to love in our emotions, possible soulmate, definite partnership, definitely a partnership. Okay. All right. So let's clarify that one more time with the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel that this page of wands is a message about bringing something here. He wants this page is coming forth to communicate something, an offer to you. But it's, for some reason, there's some kind of conflict with it. We're going to pull another one though. Well, I feel that this conflict could possibly end and there's some kind of movement from it. There's that's what the message is about, okay? They want to offer you some kind of movement away from this conflict, okay? Some kind of movement away from conflict. They want to end the conflict and have a new beginning. That's what I'm feeling with that. That's what the message is. They want to come forward and tell you, look, I know that this is destined. This is soulmate energy, and I want to move away from this conflict and give you an offer here in the 3D world, an offer of unconditional love, an offer of possible marriage because there's a hand fasting. That hand fasting is really sticking out to me. Okay, maybe they want to have babies. Okay, so let's clarify the Empress, the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands can represent a couple of things, but seeing the cards that's already out here, I'm feeling that this is a union card. Two souls coming together is one. So I feel that this is a union card, okay? Because, or maybe somebody is pregnant and gonna have a baby, and this could be a new addition to the family. But this Empress energy I'm feeling is definitely a union. I'm feeling union big time with this. All right, let's get another clarifier. The Chariot. Yes. Okay. So the Chariot is about finding balance in your masculine and feminine side. And that's what the Empress is. She's grounded. She's balanced. She's, like I said, all four of the queens all wrapped up into one. And if you look, she's got the halo of stars around her head, which tells me her crown chakra is open. Okay. But see, the black horse and white horse represents the yin and the yang, the white and the dark, balance of both sides. And it also represents movement. Okay. So, yes, there is movement towards possibly a union. Um, Okay, so let's clarify that again. Oh, we got the worlds. Okay, so there's movement towards an end of a cycle, I feel. Okay, and that very well could be what the Wheel of Fortune means. Okay, the end of a cycle, end of a cycle, and the fresh start of a new beginning, a leap of faith. So that's what the world tells me. There's an end of a cycle coming. There's definitely transformation happening. If you look, she's sitting on top of the world and she's got butterflies coming out of her hands. So that's the second card with butterflies on it. Butterflies definitely represent transformation. And we got the purple lotus flower, which represents our spiritual side. So I feel that there very well could be a spiritual transformation coming for you, Taurus. And I also feel from this card that there's some kind of universal abundance coming. I'm feeling. Okay, once you go through this transformation, you are going to be able to, because we have the Fool twice on the board. I feel that this new beginning is going to usher in that this universal abundance, this spiritual abundance. All you have to do, and if you look, she's sitting there in yoga pose, is basically what you think about, you bring about, Taurus. That's what I feel that this card is telling you. That's why the old cycle is going to end. They put an ending to this unnecessary worry and fear and bring in a new beginning. But it's going to move a new beginning with possible union, your ships coming in. definite movement and balance. Okay, so I was right that this card, this unnecessary fear, the spirit is telling you to find balance in that. Find balance in them emotions and find balance between your emotional side and your 3D self. Okay, so let's clarify Two of Cups, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. So, yes, there's definitely some kind of a new beginning coming here in the 3D world. This also can represent the abundance that I was feeling from the World card. Okay. I'm feeling that there's could be some kind of monetary abundance. There could be some kind of a new beginning when it comes to anything here in the 3D world, because that's what the Pentacles means. So, in the physical, here in the 3D world, there is some kind of a new beginning concerning a partnership, a love. So that could be what the message is going. That's what this gentleman is bringing. Okay. He wants to end the conflict. He wants to offer you a new beginning here in the 3D world when it comes to this partnership. Okay. I don't really think I need to clarify anymore. So we are going to move forward with the hidden wisdom of the realms and the sacred travelers. So what I'm going to do is shuffle them both, and we're just going to pick off the top and get some additional spiritual messages for you guys. The star sign of Taurus for the month of November. Star sign of Taurus for the month of November. Okay. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Okay. We'll shuffle these because we're going to put them together. Star sign of Taurus for the month of November. Okay. Okay. All right. So, what additional spiritual messages do you have for Taurus spirit? Okay. So, the first card, and it's in the ally position, it's called the Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. It's number 20. And we got rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, Taurus. So we got two cards about gifts and rainbow blessings. And that's basically what I was feeling with the world, that there is some kind of abundance coming for you guys. And if you look, this lady, I don't know how well you can see that, but look at her. She looks like she's blowing these wishes into the universe, okay? Look, have you ever blown a kiss to somebody? It's like, well, that's what that lady reminds me she's doing, okay? There's a good view of it right there, okay? Number 20. So we can read that, and we can read the rainbow blessings and see what the messages is. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet, this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity. Even though the tradition of tithing is material, in fact, the kind of tithing the lady asks of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even if of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe that they have value, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Okay? All right. So, rainbow blessings. Okay. It says, blessings in all forms are cascading in your life just as the rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum. Okay. So, in every hue of your life is blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house, begin a health program, start a new job, or change careers. Let go of hesitations and concerns. Whatever your dream Whatever you dream of for your future, this is the time to start. You'll succeed. And we've seen that with the Fool coming out. Okay. So, yes, I did feel that with the World card, that there is some kind of universal abundance coming. Okay. So, the Sacred Traveler is telling you when the rainbow appears in the sky above or in an oracle card deck, have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings, be grateful for ones received, and know that many lie ahead for you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessing. In many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the Creator, letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life. Paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up your life. Okay? And I kind of seen that with the Empress having shown up twice with two different colors, the green and the red. Okay? Which are both colors of the rainbow. Okay? If you look in the rainbow on that card, both green and red are in that rainbow. Okay. All right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So that's basically what is confirming what I was channeling with this card right here. Okay. So let's get another message. Okay. So we got Gaia's Garden, um, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow, and grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Okay. And Gaia's Garden is 18, which is the number 9. So if you take the 9 and you add the 2 from the message before, that's an 11. So this very well could be a twin flame um, transformation, so to speak. Okay. But this is also in the ally position. Fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. Okay, so we're going to read that. In God's garden, you have everything you need to make your dreams come true. There is no shortage of anything, and you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifest in all tangible things. She represents the abundance of nature. When she comes to you as your ally, she invites you to partake of all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you when the fruits of your intentions and all is well with the world as a result. That's why they're asking you to find balance in your emotions as well as your physical here, because whenever you find balance and you ground yourself, you will bring some kind of abundance into fruition. This is also a sign to remind you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests for you. Guys, gifts are sweeter when you share them with others. And we've seen that back here with the lady of the gift. Okay. All right. So I'm really not going to read this one. I think it's pretty self explanatory. Once you ground your emotions, and realize, that your positive intentions will manifest your greatest desires. I feel that the world is your oyster. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So I'm not going to pull any more messages because it seems like they just keep repeating what I said. We're going to move on to some love messages. So with um, we're going to use Romance Angels and Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Oracle cards. And we're going to get some love messages for you, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Oh, Divine Feminine on the bottom. I felt the feminine energy with the Empress coming out twice. Okay. 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 All right. So, what I'm going to do is pick off the top of the Romance Angels cards, and then we're going to spread out the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards, and I'm just going to pick from the deck, okay? So, underlining, they're telling you that you got a new love coming, and we've seen that with the Two of Cups, okay? So, you definitely, Taurus, have a new love coming. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? So, I feel that very well could be a message to what's coming forth is, hey, maybe somebody was afraid of, maybe that's what the unfounded fears about, they were afraid to come forward because of something that possibly happened to them in the past, and they were unsure about whether or not they should come forward and admit how they really feel. Well, I feel that they're going to, okay? They're going to come forward, and they are going to release these swords and bring some kind of movement in, okay? So let's clarify that new love. We got numbing, cycles, and the answer is no. Okay. So I'm feeling that I'm feeling that yes, the new love has stirred some kind of a feeling that is going to cause a cyclic change, and I felt that with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. Okay, but the cycle needs to change before they can bring it forward. Okay, that cycle needs to change, and they need to end the numbing. Okay, I'm also feeling that the numbing is going to cease, so to speak. Okay, the numbing is going to, because I feel that that's what this card popped out for. There's some kind of unfounded fear that's keeping them stuck in this cycle. Okay, even though they love you, and it's stirring in their heart, they're still in this numbing cycle. Okay, let's pick another one. And they're telling you that there's going to be some kind of surrender to this, okay? But I just don't feel that it has totally ended yet. I feel that there is some kind of transformation coming, and I feel that it's going to be a change of a cycle, and that they have to surrender it. But I don't feel that it's going to be easy, okay? I don't feel that this surrendering, this numbing cycle is going to be easy for them to do. Okay. Because they do have that fear. They have that fear. They need to find balance. Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next card. Healing family issues. Okay. So, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, this could be you, Taurus, or it could be the other person that's going to be coming towards you to offer you this message, okay? To offer you this that's this is what's keeping them stuck, this unfounded fear, but they're healing it, okay? That's why I feel that this answer is no, because it's numbing them, okay? So this is the cycle that they need to change. They need to surrender to this healing, okay? They need to surrender to this family healing. Now, if it's not you, it could be, like I said, the other person. It's coming towards you, okay? Yeah, divine masculine. So if you're a masculine watching this, then it's you, okay, that needs to heal this family issue. If you're a feminine watching this is divine masculine telling you that they're healing these family issues, okay? These family issues that's keeping them numb, okay? That's stopping them from coming towards you, okay? But I feel that the cycle is going to change, okay? So let's pick another card. Okay. And once the divine masculine heals them family issues, he's going to move into the fifth dimension. And I'm also feeling that maybe you guys are marrying, or maybe you, divine, if you're feminine watching this, you are helping your masculine heal these family issues through your higher self. Okay. But I definitely feel that that the masculine is the one who needs to heal it. And I'm also feeling, this is what they're telling me, that if you're a feminine watching this, maybe this is what's blocking. Maybe you need to find balance between your masculine and feminine energies. And one of the ways to do that is to heal some kind of a family issue. Okay. And because you got the fifth dimension, it very well could be um, maybe you're grieving because your parents had passed over and you never really got to say goodbye, or you know what I mean, tell them something that you wished you could have said before they passed. Well, I'm telling you that go ahead and say it, because whenever you speak it, sometimes it's a way of releasing it, okay? So, divine masculine, if you're a feminine watching this, maybe this is your masculine side that you need to heal. Or if you're masculine watching this, you need to heal some family issues, okay? And definitely through your higher self, because this is the fifth dimension card. Okay, let's pick another one. Okay, so once you heal divine masculine, once you heal this family issue, you're going to have a fresh start. And we've seen that with the Fool showing up twice. Okay, so I feel that you guys, masculine and feminines, could very well be mirroring one another, um, because you did get the Two of Cups, and it's not much of a twin flame card as it is a soulmate card. Okay. All right. So let's move on to another love message. You deserve love. Okay. Um, it says you are lovable. So that very well could be why you are not coming forward, why you're stuck in this cycle, because your family, maybe your family beat up your self-esteem too much, and you're feeling, okay, well, I don't deserve this love. But yes, you do. You need to find balance in them emotions. Let go of that regret or remorse or that grief that you're holding from your parents or some kind of issues from your family, and understand your self worth. Because once you stand in your power, you're going to manifest so much abundance from spirit. We've seen that in the spirit messages. Okay, so let's clarify that. Okay, so we got fall, which we are in right now, pumpkin season. Unawakened. And we got winter. So I'm feeling that this feeling of this lack of self-worth is keeping you stuck from ascending or awakening. Okay. And we are in pumpkin season right now, the fall time. So I'm feeling that because you need to find balance in your emotions and heal that family issue, that's what's keeping you stuck and keeping you from awakening. So I'm definitely feeling that the fifth dimension card, you could be getting some kind of healing from your other half, whether it's a soulmate or twin flame. Or maybe the fifth dimension card is your family trying to heal you as well. Okay. But it's definitely keeping you stuck from ushering in this new beginning, so to speak. Okay. But it's keeping you stuck from awakening, this feeling of not being able to love, or you to feel that you don't deserve love. Okay, so we're gonna get one more romance angel message. Okay, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and we definitely see that with the Two of Cups energy. So there's some kind of reconciliation coming. Okay, so let's solitude, crossroads, twin flame. Okay, so this is definitely a twin flame. That's why that's why it looks kind of hard to me. But reconciliation, this twin flame reconciliation, I feel that the feminine could very well be in solitude, but it very well could be the masculine in solitude. But before this reconciliation can happen, there has to be a decision made. They're at a crossroads. Somebody is at a crossroads and they're still in solitude, but recognizing this twin flame connection is what I'm feeling. Okay, and that's why we got the Wheel of Fortune, because it's fated. Twin flames are usually, the journey is usually fated. Okay, but I do feel that there is some kind of reconciliation coming for the twin flames, but some kind of healing needs to happen. That's why the crossroads comes out. So they're telling you to go into solitude and heal these issues. Okay, that's another reason why I feel that the fifth dimension come out. Maybe you need to go in solitude, talk to spirit, or talk to your family if they're in spirit form, and ask them for help, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Well, Taurus, that concludes your monthly November reading. This, like I said, is a general reading. It's not specific to any one person, or any specific person, I should say. But if you would like a more personal reading, the details are in the lower right hand corner of my channel. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading. Blessed be from the Cursed Priestess.